Hello, everyone. Today we are going to be talking about AI, and we're going to be joined by a special guest today. She's going to talk about how you can harness it for global good. So stay tuned for our next guest, and we'll be right back. Hi, Reema. So welcome to MentorTalks, everyone. My name is Asha Bay. I'm your host from the Office of Alumni Affairs at the U.S. Department of State in the Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs. Our office opens the door to the million-strong Exchange Alumni Network, professional development, and grant opportunities. MentorTalks is a chance for you to connect with our Exchange Alumni leaders and hear from their careers and learn and get some advice from them. So our guest today is an AI expert. Her name, she's also a youth influencer, international keynote speaker, and she's an Exchange alumni of the TechWomen program. She's also the founder and CEO of the Galaxy Organization for Technology, and she serves as a senior consultant for Tesla. So now I'm going to invite her to join us on the show. Welcome, Dr. Reema Diab, to the show. And hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
All is good here. How are you?
We're doing well. Thank you.
All the love from Amman, Jordan.
Salam. I see you're in your office.
Yes, I'm in office.
Okay.
I'm working. I have to work.
I know it is a work day. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for having me today. It's my great pleasure to be with you all.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to dive right in. So you're the first woman from Jordan to be named AI Global Ambassador for Swiss Cognitive, which is quite an honor. Can you tell us more about your role?
Yes, of course. Actually, I'm absolutely my great pleasure to be named as the first woman from Jordan to be the global AI ambassador. This role has been assigned from Switzerland, Zurich. And actually, this really truly exciting opportunities for me to represent my country and to make this kind of meaningful impact in the field of artificial intelligence. As AI Global Ambassador, it's my main responsibility is to promoting the awareness about and understanding more about artificial intelligence on a global scale. I'm engaging more in conferences and workshops. We go with a lot of meeting with the global tech companies such as Google, LinkedIn, Microsoft, and then we go with their kind of procedure and ethical strategy for AI. And this is a really amazing experience for me because Jordan, as emerging country, need this kind of policy and regulation of global level to give it to my country in this kind of thing. The other thing that we contribute with the global AI ambassador with other my colleagues, we contribute with their initiative. We support their researches and all the projects related to AI. This involved me to be staying updated with the last development for AI technologies, ethics, policy, and how to communicate these insights in a wider audience from Jordan or the Middle East. And through all these kind of effort, we hope that we can contribute to be responsible and innovate growth for AI in both Jordan and all the global community.
Great. So I just wanted, you're doing a lot. And I'm just wondering, with the ethics of AI, how are you handling that? Because I know there's a lot of fears and apprehensions about AI and what this new technology means for everyone. So can you address that?
Yeah, actually, everyone asking me the same question. Rima, should I have worried about the robots? And you know that we have this kind of Hollywood scenarios that all the not good robots will come and make this kind of not good for our earth. But I totally agree that it's really important to clear up this kind of wrong ideas about AI, because that will help us to reduce these kind of worries and fears about this kind of powerful technology, to be honest. One big misunderstanding that AI is like smart as a human with feelings and thought, but this wrong belief make people worry that AI could go out of control and act mean. But that the truth is the AI, however, it is even the advanced one don't actually have this kind of real thoughts or real feelings or understanding like humans do. AI works by learning and from information and following instructions and data that humans give it to it. So it doesn't understand things or have its own intentions to be mean. When we explain this, we hope that we can help people to realize that AI is a tool made to control people. So it does things based on the information it has and instructions it follows. So this understanding can lead to important discussions about using AI in a careful and ethical way. And it also helps to clear away unnecessary worries or help people to see AI in a good way, to be honest. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of that, you and I talked before the show a little bit about this, but the things that you put into AI really matter. You were mentioning, like right now, there's kind of more like a male bias in AI. Can you talk about that?
Sorry. Yes. We have this kind of putting more ethicals in AI, to be honest. And when we making AI useful for people, it is making it in a good impact. For example, in Galaxy organization, the organization I have founded as NGO to empower women and youth through technology, we were shape our future to make technology available for all. This is first of all. The other thing that how we can arrange this kind of technology to be available for the refugees or the people in a remote area or something like this. So how we can collaborate all together to make AI in a good way. This is very important for me and for others.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of what your company is doing, you've been talking about using AI for global good, and you've talked about how it can help developing countries.
Yes.
Can you talk more about that and how Galaxy for Technology is doing that?
Yes. It's absolutely a good question. Actually, when I founded Galaxy, I found it because there was a huge needs in my market, in the Jordanian society. Jordan hosts a huge percentage of refugees, and these kind of refugees coming from crises like Syrian war or Palestinian war in the past, and we have now Sudanian war. So how we can make these people advance with kind of technology, and how we can implement this kind of technology to make it available for these people and to use it in good way. The first thing that I was thinking about is how to make Galaxy more in education for AI. So we have this kind of special training for refugees and for youth to give them the needed skills and the needed training to be aligned with global scale. So we give them intensive training from web development, from training in coding with Python, machine learning, deep learning, and all the things related to AI. And then we give them the main skills and the main tools to work on with global companies or the global market. So this is the first thing. The other thing that we have it by AI for education, we have this kind of Galaxy AI powered education tool that designed to provide a personalized learning experience for refugees. So through this kind of AI driving content recommendation and assessment, students can receive tailored guidance, they can enhance their understanding, and they can make more understanding for their own subjects. The other thing that we can make it for the people in need and the remote area by using IoT, Internet of Things. This kind of tools, for example, when we use it for agriculture efficiency in collaboration with our local communities, Galaxy's IoT projects can aimed at optimizing this kind of agricultural process. The sensor and data analytics can help farmers to make informed decisions about this pest control and how to come to core up the management and how to increase and reduce the resources waste. So a lot of things we do it inside our local community to help them with this kind of AI tools. It will be better for my society and better for the management and to reduce the waste as well.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Doing for your community.
Yeah.
Yes. And so speaking of community, so you're a TechWomen alumna.
Yeah.
And yes, I just want to ask you how has that program affected you and shaped your career?
Oh my God. I have this kind of love in my eyes when I said TechWomen. Yeah, it really, I have my best experience with the TechWomen program, and really I had the incredible opportunity to participate with this kind of prestigious TechWomen program in 2019. And it was truly a transformative experience that has significantly shaped my career to the best. The TechWomen program, really, it was collaborating between me and other people and other women from the STEM fields from around the world to collaborate, to learn, and to exchange our knowledge. It was amazing. And during the program, the main part was for me is the mentorship that I have provided by my mentor was invaluable insights, and the exposure that with these kind of trends and how the advancement in AI, because I was responsible for AI projects with the Glassdoor company in Silicon Valley. And they have given me all the tools and all the experience I need. And all the time I said, I want to ask this guy and I want to meet this guy from data science. I said, okay, Reema, we can arrange. So they help me a lot, and my mentor provide me with invaluable insights and with invaluable guidelines to shape it. Moreover, this program give me this kind of networking with talented women like me, and we can, every woman really have faced the same obstacles. Even me from Jordan, the woman from Nigeria, or the woman from Egypt, we all have faced the same obstacles in our career as women in STEM fields. So sharing these kind of ideas and the fears and how they it's give us the power as united women, and in on other level, I think it gives us this kind of leadership development. The program was intensive to give us this kind of leadership skills and how to encourage us to initiate positive initiative for our community, and when we come back to our country, how we can do it in a good way. So it was, this program is amazing. I all the time encouraging the women in Jordan, just apply to TechWomen. I will give you my recommendation. You have to do it, because really it's an amazing experience, and it's played an essential role in shaping my career by providing my mentorship, exposure, my cutting edge technology, networking opportunities, And I have a lot of collaboration with other TechWomen. Now we have this kind of collaboration to joint partnership together, because I'm from Jordan, they are from Egypt. So I said, told her, can you be partner with this project you can do, and this for these services? She said, yes, Reema, I'm in. So we make a lot of work together. So thanks for TechWomen, and thanks for the United States of Senate to give us these opportunities, actually. Yeah.
You're welcome. That's great.
Yeah.
And we can drop a link in the chat later so that people know where to go to find more info about the TechWomen program.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are getting some questions from our audience. So you ready to answer some?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. So one from Jamal Jed, who's asking, Dr. Reema, can you share more about the work you have with Google?
Yeah.
You've done with Google?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, actually, Google, I have met them the first time with the TechWomen program. So I was asking my mentor, because I have Galaxy is NGO, and how can I partner with Google in more initiative for education, for example, and Google Cloud, for example. They said to me, yes, we can link you with other people. Then I make some initiative with Google in 2019, and then came the Corona and the pandemic, and I forgot. Then after that, Google, after I have been assigned as AI Global Ambassador, they give me a prestigious conference to be in their talk show. It's called Tomorrow Tonight Show, and it is very prestigious conference for selective CEOs from all the global. So I was sharing with them when they invited me last month. I shared my experience for Galaxy and how we can use AI for good impact. And the other thing that we have partnered with Google now is two things: the Google for Education. We partner with them officially now to make this kind of certificate for teachers. And the other thing that we are working on it is for Google Cloud, to make more people engaged with Google Cloud certificate and how to be certified with Google Cloud. So it was amazing experience to be in this kind of prestigious stage in Zurich in last month, and to share my experience and how we can use this kind of Galaxy initiative for good impact in my society, and how can just one girl or one human being can mix this kind of efforts with collaboration and the networking they have it. Yeah.
That's great. Thank you. I'm sure everybody appreciates it. Work you're doing. Oh yeah, so we have another question from Emily, who's asking, what advice do you have for women who are pursuing a career in AI?
Ask. Yes, the first thing that for women in AI, we need a lot of women in AI, to be honest. There is a very little percentage for women who's involving in AI. That's why we need women in AI to shape this kind of procedure and political issue, and all the policy needs an ethical way for AI. Because when we put our data as male, the AI can get it as a male. You know, it is like the same stereotype inside the man or the male coming to the robots or the decision maker in data with AI. So this is the big fear, that we can face sometimes a discrimination because of all the data coming from male or something like this. So we need more women in AI. The first tip I have it in AI, to be honest, I have started in 2013 with AI, my journey. So I asked a lot. I learned a lot. I invest in myself a lot. So you need to make this kind of life journey of knowledge of AI. This is the life journey, because you have all the time to invest in from your time to just to read about the best trending in AI. What is the best practice for data analytics, for example. And to go, the second thing, that to find a mentor. It's very important to find a mentor to shape your career path if you want. Because if I am in the field of agriculture, it's very different from a banking sector or for tech in sector. But AI is involved in everything now. So you have to find a good mentor just to give you the right tips and the right things to have it. Yeah.
Okay.
Opinion.
So, just speaking of finding a good mentor, what are your tips for how to find a good mentor? Like how would someone go about finding a good mentor?
By networking. And to be honest, yani the first thing I have it's a very good question, is by LinkedIn. I use LinkedIn in efficient way. So a lot of people in LinkedIn, they can donate from their time, their time, so they can give you sometimes, for example, 1 hour per month or 1 hour per week. So just ask a good one who's working, for example, in a good role in AI, and ask him if he can free for you for 1 hour or 2 hours. The second thing is by networking. And for example, ask Reema if she has someone, or ask someone if he has someone, because the power of networking, it's very important to give people the same society, to give you the same lobby to be in. Because if I'm in the fashion, I'm very far away from medical, for example. So the best thing that is find the good networking that can give you the other their advices, for example, and use the LinkedIn. It's very easy. I do prepare. And the other thing that they can use ChatGPT as a mentor, to be honest, if they can, if they have the same, the good way to ask ChatGPT, they give them the right answer. So ChatGPT sometimes play a good mentor.
I think that leads us into our next question from Jawa Daiman too. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. What are the bad uses of AI? If you control the training samples and the code, how could it be bad or go bad?
Sorry, the question again.
This person is wondering about what are the bad uses of AI? And when you mentioned ChatGPT, I specifically was thinking of how people could create disinformation with it.
Yes, it's a great question, actually, but I do prefer to focus on the good thing from AI. The bad thing is a bad guy using AI, to be honest. It is not the AI, it is a bad guy or a bad woman or a bad human being using the AI in not good way. And we can see this in the drones, for example, or something like this. People use it in a not a good way, for example, for killing some people or giving some not good data like this. But I do prefer that we can focus to put the main policy of ethical AI, and made it instruction for people how to use AI in a good way. And if anybody with this law of AI make something wrong, it will be bad. Because for example, the bad guy, when he used the AI tools, he will do a lot of things. And we know that a lot of people who's having, for example, the basic of hacking, they can do unethical hacking. You know that. And they can, even for me, for example, or the people, if he doesn't aware about his privacy, about his main privacy, when he sign to use Instagram, for example, or to use any social media, some people will use this kind of data or this kind of photo of when he publish it in the norm. But a bad guy, he will make it in a not good way. So this is what we have to fear about it, that people can use AI in not a good way with bad ethics, unfortunately. But the main things that we have to do it is to shape an AI ethical policy and regulation to be all around the globe and all around the nations, and all the people will be committed with it, with this kind of AI policy.
And I'm assuming you're doing part of that as a global AI ambassador.
Yes. yes. This is very important. Yeah,
Yeah.
we are doing this.
Okay, great. So we have another question, and this is from a global UGrad Exchange alumni who's asking, as an alumni, how did you turn your vision into a reality?
How you turn your vision to what?
Into a reality. Like the vision that you had, how did you turn it into a reality?
Planning. Just do a plan and commit it and be disciplined with your plan. This is main thing. And for example, all the time people say to me, Reema, what's your dream? I said, I don't have dream, I have a plan. Because, okay, the dream will become as a plan. Because when you dream, it is just a dream and your dream. But if it is a plan, you will do it by step. And if you have this kind of time frame to do it and the discipline, and to be honest with you, it is to invest in yourself each day and to make a powerful, positive people that believing in you. It is who turn your vision into a reality. Really, this is coming with me. I faced a lot of obstacles, and a lot of people say to me, you will not be able to do Galaxy, because I was assigned as, I was working as managing director of a big telecom company. And when I resigned and just focus on Galaxy, people, they said, no, you will not succeed because you were a managing director of a telecom company and you have this kind of network. But after, when I focus more on Galaxy mission, it was the impact I was looking for. It's not about money or not about prestigious managing director position or something like this. No, it is about how to see the impact of AI and the trending technology for people lives. For example, I have Nijm, you know. This is my my hero. Nijm, he's the first robot. We can say that this is the maybe the only robot who entered the refugees camps. And all the kids coming, Reema, you have this kind of robot, please. So we can make some play with it, and we make some robotics training for this kind of kids inside the camps. So the huge impact when you see this kind of kids coming from the camps and said, yes, I saw the robot from Galaxy or from Reema. This is the only thing I want to hear it, because the first thing in AI, he stepped it by Galaxy or by our robot. The other thing that we have do it and reality, it is like how to imagine by using virtual reality. This kind of virtual reality, you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's make some simulation with these kind of kids to make this kind of another life. You put it inside this kind of virtual reality, and they can have fun with it, and it's make even education easier for them. So all of things, as I told you, it is coming from discipline and how you believe and your passion through your dream.
Wow. That's amazing. It sounds like, yeah, you're showing these refugee children, you're showing them a new reality.
Yeah.
And one that allows them to dream and to think bigger about their lives.
Yes.
That's great. So it looks like we're running out of time. And so before we go, Reema, what's your #1 tip for people who want to use artificial intelligence for social good?
It's a good. It will be delegated to share my top tip for those who want to artificial intelligence for social good. I think it is prioritize ethical and inclusive AI development. This is the main tip 1. It should be prioritize the ethical and how to inclusive AI development. And we should to remember that the goal to empower and uplift communities, it's not by impose these solutions upon them, by integrating this kind of ethicals and inclusive into your AI initiative, you will contribute a meaningful and sustainable and positive social impact.
Okay, great advice. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. So thanks, Reema, for participating, and thank you to everyone who tuned in and asked us your questions. I'm sorry that we couldn't get to all of them, but hopefully you can rewatch, because I do know some of them were questions that Reema had answered. So go ahead and rewatch the program.
Yeah, they can even follow me on Instagram or through LinkedIn. They can connect me and just follow Galaxy Initiative for more AI development.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Great. So you heard it. You can reach out to Reema and ask your questions directly.
Thank you so much.
Yes. You're welcome.
Okay.
And if you're
Bye-bye.
learning more about Exchange Alumni like Reema and others, you can visit our website at alumni.state.gov. You can also follow us here on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. And just want to say thank you, everyone, again. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you for our next talks in September. Thank you. Bye.